Hi everyone, Coven here with another piano practice tip for your child, and this time it's all about learning scales. Now scales, pretty boring, right? We all know the drill. C major, D major, E major, and so on and so on and so on, and probably in your household you've heard these scales over and over again every evening. And probably your son or daughter is saying, "Mom, Dad, why do I have to learn this?" And you know what, as a kid I felt the same. It felt like something you're just having to learn as a tick box exercise to pass the exam, but what's the point really? Well, it's kind of dawned on me relatively recently, frankly, that the point of learning scales is so that you can be musical in any key that you choose to be in. So let me illustrate, and this is what I suggest you do as an exercise for your child to make practicing scales a bit more fun and engaging. The illustration is to create and improvise. So let's say we're doing C major, and let's just do the right hand to keep it easy. Instead of that, let me just make something up. And it doesn't have to be Beethoven at this stage, it's fine. And it's good to preserve the fingering that your teacher will have taught you, which requires the wrist turn around the E and the F. That's important for technique learning. And also in the improvising task, keep the notes consecutive. That's going to help a lot to learn the scale also. But essentially just let them have some fun with it and encourage them to find a melody in there and go with it. And it's kind of interesting. Just emerges sometimes. So there I had Lion King in my head for some reason and was able to express it, and in doing so I learned the scale of C major. And the next point of learning comes when you're learning another scale, say D major, which is also grade 1 ABRSM, which has two sharps, an F sharp and a C sharp. And if we transpose that, so that means now starting on the D instead of the C, starting the D, building to this scale. But let's just recreate that Lion King melody that your son or daughter might have come up with. And here, I know you can't see it very well, but I'm using an F sharp, which is a black note, as part of the natural scale, and that's what's needed in order to make Lion King sound melodic in D major. And you can keep doing that to other scales, and they can really grasp the importance of learning the black notes and having Lion King make sense in lots of different scales. And that's why it's important to learn the scales, so that you can be musical in any key that you choose to be in. So look, I hope that was insightful. I'm really intrigued if you ask your son or daughter to do that for learning scales. What's the reaction? Do they have more fun with it? I'd be really grateful for your comments and feedback. Please feel free to comment under the post in Facebook. Thanks a lot, and see you next time.